$8. It should be here on Friday. In 2 days, I'll be going to Hong Kong for $158. Let's go have some fun. Hey guys, how are you? This is a little bit more of a serious video. This ended up being a lot more horrible than I thought it would be. Now, I'm someone that always wants to document, film, and share my experiences with the world. That's why I travel with literally 20 kilograms of camera equipment everywhere that I go. For this reason, I consider myself almost like an independent journalist because I go out and I document on my own. And because I've been reading about the police just indiscriminately beating people on the street, I obviously didn't want to get beat. I didn't want my camera equipment to get destroyed. I decided to get a high visibility vest and to print myself a media badge, just to show the police that I'm just documenting things, not there to instigate anything. Now, I got this idea from a vlogger friend who one day posted to his story of him standing behind police lines with a vest talking about how bad the tear gas was, how much it hurt your skin even if you had a mask. And I thought, you know, my audience is a little bit bigger than his. Let me try and do something similar. I wanted to share the brutality, the pain, and the difficulties that residents here in Hong Kong are experiencing every single day when they go out to try and fight for their freedom. Unfortunately, at the same time, I was trying to get more views, I was trying to get this video to explode, I was trying to get exposure. It looks like I got that, but in a bad way. I admit that I did make a mistake here, and I'm really sorry. I did film this video with a very happy tone at the beginning, saying, hey, let's go on an adventure, let's see, you know, how much fun this is, maybe Hong Kong's a joke, but really it isn't. You'll see in the video, I start really happy, and then it just gets sadder and sadder and sadder towards the end where I'm just like tired of this whole thing. You'll see halfway through my experiences, such as in the Sha Tin Mall, I'm shaking, I'm trembling, I'm shocked, I'm traumatized by what's happening. I literally say into the camera, this is more than I bargained for. This is not what I thought it was. And you'll see that for the rest of the video, I basically don't mention the word fun anymore. Now, I'm not someone that believes in censorship. I'm not someone that believes in deleting things. So I'm re-uploading this video, very minimally edited to change the tone a little bit, but all the footage is exactly the same. And you'll notice there's parts that I'm actually being a sadist where I'm saying, I hope there's a confrontation, I hope some stuff starts, some bad things happen, because realistically, my goal is to try to get this brutality on film. I don't want people to get hurt, but at the same time, that's what makes footage. And that's what will really show what's happening here in Hong Kong, because I know people have been hurt, people have died, and realistically, I think the world needs to know. Anyways, without further ado, the video is going to start. Again, I just want to apologize to all the Hong Kong people for causing this controversy. I have good intentions. My goal, again, was just to document. I didn't mean to disrespect anyone. I didn't mean to put anyone in danger. This is real, and this is how I experienced it. And again, please pay attention to my emotional state from the beginning towards the end, where it goes from fun, adventure, down to sad, dark reality, I guess. What's up, guys? Another video coming at you today from San Francisco, California. I just got this in the mail. We got some pretty exciting stuff happening. It's a yellow vest. I have a fake media pass. And my passport. I'm going to Hong Kong this weekend. Let's see what happens. Thank you.
post stuff like this, but some really intense shit just happened. Some guy got his ass kicked, and he's getting swarmed by a mob. So this stuff...
No.
But yeah, like, this is pretty intense. I usually won't post stuff like this, but I'm gonna post it just so you guys see what just happened. Woo. Guys, the cops are here, behind enemy lines. Woo. Yeah, things got too intense. They just closed down the station, so I don't know how we're gonna get back. There'll be a lot of walking. So this just descended into chaos. The cops came, they started like, basically it was a show. All the people mostly ran, but then they came into the mall and started destroying the mall after they destroyed the station. A fire alarm has been pulled. They pulled out the fire hose, started spraying everything, flipped over all the trash bins. They started spilling oil all over the ground. So when the cops, if they do come back, they're gonna be slipping. I'm pretty sure the cops will be back, so let's see what happens. I think this is more than we bargained for. It looks like all the protesters are setting traps and they're blocking and barricading all the exits. So I'm pretty sure the cops are gonna come back because this is gonna turn into one fucking hellhouse real soon. So I feel like these protesters, the extra radical ones, they're just like trying to get the cops to come back to start a fight or something. Like they're literally just provoking. They're just destroying private property. Alright, yeah, so there's reports that the police are massing somewhere over there. So basically the crowd of protesters were all headed that way. And it looks like we're actually trying to start a confrontation. So let's see what happens. Oh fuck. Alright, so protesters just set this roadblock on fire. Taunted a bunch of cops. All the cops are here now. And it looks like cops are gonna start cornering people. The protesters are starting to throw shit at the cops. This is gonna turn ugly, I think. Oh, here comes the tear gas. So what happened to you?
I got hit with the brick from protesters. It was an accident, I'm sure. They were trying to hit us. Just a random brick hit my leg. No big deal. What happened?
Yo guys, the police hate is real. They started another fire over there. There's already a barricade that they set up over there that's on fire. There's a whole row of riot cops right now just waiting to come in. Man, these protesters are really just like asking for a fight. It's crazy. Stay back! Oh, stay back! You close the shop, right?
Yeah.
Because you think it's dangerous?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Very dangerous. Okay. Okay. Bye. Yo, honestly, if you think about it, this is one crazy act like you belong story. I'm gonna walk a little bit farther away from the cops when I say this. But basically, I flew in yesterday with some Photoshop badge, a vest that I bought on Amazon, and now I'm like way behind police lines, and I'm just a tourist. What the fuck? Actually insane if you think about it. That's crazy. All right, just a quick update. Police vans basically just left. Now peace and calm is back, and they were searching for the protesters a little bit earlier, but I think a lot of them like changed clothes into normal clothes out of the black, so it's hard to find. So they all piled into a van and they left. We're gonna try and head to the next spot and see what kind of stuff we catch. Still haven't been tear gassed yet.
Lucky no one has died. I could see, like, if there were more protesters there, they would have beat the shit out of them. They would have fucking killed them.
Yeah.
There's no question in my mind. If people weren't protecting them, they would have fucking killed them.
Yeah, one thing that's a little bit crazy is like this place got cleaned up almost, or at least that side was cleaned up in like 2 hours, and the protesters did not destroy any of the shops. They just kind of went in the common area and like fucked everything up, but nobody like smashed any windows or started looting. They just destroyed all the displays in the mall, and everything that belongs to the mall, but nothing that belongs to an actual store, which is like really crazy. Yeah, so I can't really read Chinese, but there's like a billion reports for this area called Kuaifang. Okay. We're gonna head over there, and let's see if we can get tear gassed. I don't actually want to get tear gassed, but we're gonna go follow the action, see what happens. So I actually noticed this earlier, because the MRT was closed, all the protesters, they changed back into normal clothes and they took the buses. And now we have this massive roadblock on the highway, and I'm pretty sure they're just pulling people out of cars and checking for black clothes or like protesting equipment. So usually around this time, like, protests get really heated. I'm pretty sure that police block where they pulled everyone off the buses, I'm pretty sure that like basically put a stop to this, because things are pretty quiet now. It's only what, like 9 p.m? Yeah, literally as soon as I was like, we're probably done, we should go home, the cops showed up.
Basically, the press were chasing the police back into the police station, and when they got to the doors, they pepper sprayed, and some old lady got hit in the face. A couple people got hit, just innocent bystanders, and a couple press. I got hit in the back, but I'm fine.
Really, I was just like, we're done, there's nothing happening, and then this happens. So I think we're gonna chill out here a little bit longer and see if this escalates. Got some of the more radical guys breaking up bricks on the street, and yeah, they're definitely gonna throw that. Alright, so real quick summary, basically they made that massive fire, and then the fire department came, and nobody really messed with the fire department because they're not cops, and they put out the fire, and now we have riot control here. All the protests are scattered, so all the press and us, we're just like boxed in. So I don't know if we're allowed to leave, probably not, but yeah, let's see where this goes. So one observation that I made, they didn't fire any tear gas today.
They did a little just hand sprayed, but I think the reason they didn't fire too much is this is a very crowded area, and there's a lot of, you know, just tourists and just visitors as well, and people on the street, and I don't think they wanted to get involved in that. Just my own opinion.
Bro, I'm so tired, it's ridiculous. What a crazy day. What I've learned today is, I think these protesters, what they're trying to do is they're just trying to spread police resources thin, to try to get their point across and cause this unrest, so, you know, they can get their change or whatever. Because like they block the road, they're trying to get the cops to come. The second the cops come, they just like run, they scatter. So yeah, all in all, I can't believe I did that. Just goes to show, just keep going, stay for an extra one hour, 2 hours, see what happens. I think it's over now. If anything, I'm gonna die because I'm so tired. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Apparently next week there's supposed to be something huge, absolutely insane protest on October 1st. So I will likely be back for that. Let's see what happens then. I still haven't been tear gassed properly yet, so third time is a charm.